there's just a lot of new changes coming. They are going to be more consistent. I know I've always said, oh, I'm going to be more like diligent of doing my videos and hoping to do more. It's not a hope. It's not, oh yeah, I'm going to make this video and then forget about that I need to post videos. Nope, this is going to be the real deal. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to catch up on. So yeah, basically, my channel is going to be shifting. This will no longer be a channel, you know, to talk about life as a single mom, because clearly I'm not a single mom anymore. Go me! There's going to be a lot of real honest, truthful things on here. Basically, taking you guys with me on this thing called life. It's not always rainbows and butterflies, but I've learned to always try to make the best out of whatever situation comes at you, and to find a little bit of beauty in every day, despite some days having not very much that I guess we think about being grateful for in the moment. But yeah, I mean, it's been a long time. We have a lot to catch up on. Sorry, my hair is a mess. It is evening time and my children, yes, I did say children, are in bed. So the last that you guys saw of me, I believe, was in 2014. And I was, you know, I just moved here to Juneau. I'm still in Juneau, Alaska. You know, home is where the heart is, and definitely rings true. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that I moved back home, because that is where I found my love. It wasn't through trial and error. Well, no, I can say that. It was through a lot of trial and a lot of error, and yeah, it is really true what people say, you know, stop looking for the love of your life and focus on you, and learn to love life for you and what makes you happy and what completes you as a person, and love will always find you. And that is the most I can say. For a long time I was against ever opening my heart up to being loved or to love, and like I said, a lot of things have changed. Yeah, so here's a shocker. Yes, I did get married on July 15th, 2000. No, just kidding. July 25th, 2015 was my wedding day. And funny story is, yeah, I married a woman. Yep, that right there. Oh, sorry, my bad. That right there is my wife and me on our wedding day. Yes, yes, I know. What do you mean, wife, Amanda? You were a teen mom. You married your baby's dad, and you were telling us about your journey of self-discovering and hopefully, you know, finding Mr. Right. And let me tell you, I dated probably Mr. Right Now, Mr. I'll get right on that, Mr. You're not right for me. You know, and there was always something missing. There was always, I was never enough. There wasn't enough. And when I say enough, not like in a sexual aspect or anything like that, just on a personal level. I mean, there was a connection, but it wasn't the connection, if you know what I mean. And yeah, who knew that it would take moving back home and getting my heart broken a good couple times, and to the point where I despise marriage. I never wanted to get married. In fact, I told my wife that I would never get married. I would never allow my heart to be open enough to marriage, because I had been hurt so much in the past. And yeah, I kind of shut that box and tucked it away and hoped it would never find its way to light again, but it has. And yeah, it has definitely been a journey coming out to the world, and yeah, it is definitely not something to take lightly. I knew when I did come out that I would lose friends. I did know that I would lose family. A lot of my family are Southern and very Christian and set in their ways. I mean, my grandma didn't even go to the birth of one of her grandchildren because he was born out of wedlock. So, I mean, that just goes to show how my dad's side of the family is regarding that. And so, being with a girl is not acceptable. But I'm here to tell you that it is. I mean, we are in a new day and age where if you want to be in love with a girl, be in love with a girl. If you want to find love with a man, find love with a man. If you want to be a guy and a girl, you know, doing the traditional thing, then do your thing. Do you. Do what makes you fucking happy. Sorry. Do what makes you happy. Regardless what you do in life, people are going to judge you. They're going to tell you you're wrong. No matter what you do, there's going to be somebody that doesn't like it. And that's just life. So you need to live for you, and you need to do what makes you happy as a person and what completes you. And for me, that was my wife. So, yeah, me and my wife do have history. We did date back in high school. It was really funny because I was actually dating another woman who I am still, okay, we're not friends, we're like acquaintances. It's like we know each other, but we don't acknowledge that we know each other because there's some serious bad blood there. Some stuff went down after her and I had split. But anyways, she introduced me to my now wife when we were in high school. It was really funny. I want to say I was a junior and my wife was a freshman. And yeah, we dated twice in high school. I mean, they were short stints. I mean, she was doing her thing and she was sowing her wild oats, so to speak. And not to say that I was a notch in the belt, because it definitely wasn't, but, you know, you all were high schoolers, or maybe you are now. All I have to say is if you're going to sow your wild oats, do it. Be smart about it. Wear a condom, wrap that shit up, take birth control, take precautions, but enjoy life. I mean, you got to get it out sometime, and it's better to do it in your younger years than when you're married and realize that, yeah, you know, I'm okay with what I got, but I would really like to see what they got, because whatever they got looks like fun. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Now that I'm a little bit older and kind of looking back on life, I definitely wish I would have just experienced life more instead of just definitely put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak, and date the same guy or the same girl all through high school. So, I mean, it is what it is, and I mean, everybody has a high school sweetheart or sweethearts, and my fact, it is too. My high school sweethearts definitely are ones that I will love for the rest of my life. Definitely. They have both hurt me, but they say that the people that hurt you the most are the ones you love, and that is definitely true. But yeah, I dated my wife, her name is Sierra, by the way, in high school, like I said, and then we kind of had a falling out. It's kind of a complicated story. Basically, it was miscommunication, and the person in the middle basically hid one away from the other, if that makes sense, and caused a rift where there really didn't need to be one. And anyways, I moved on with my life, and I ventured out of Juneau, and you know, did my thing down in Oregon. And when my life went to shambles, I moved back home, and yeah, about a year into being back home, I ran into my wife, and we reconnected. And it's really funny because she said that she spent the entire 8 years that we have been apart searching for me. She searched, sorry, I'm tongue-tied. She searched for me on social media. She tracked down mutual friends. For whatever reason, our paths just never crossed, until, lo and behold, 2014, that was a year. And so yeah, now we are happily married. We got married July 25th, 2015. We just celebrated our 1 year of marriage last July, going on 2 years. We've been together almost 3. And so yeah, that tells you a lot that I haven't really been keeping you guys in the loop. But yeah, we've been together 3 years. I have my son, of course, and she came into the relationship with twin boys. So we have 3 beautiful, adventurous, definitely boys all the way through. And we are trying for a 4th. Yes, I know. I must be crazy because I have a tribe of boys, but somehow I want to level the playing field, and we're going to try to have a girl. And I don't know if people really know how that works for lesbian and bisexual couples, but it definitely is a task. It obviously isn't like your heterosexual couple where it's like, wham bam, thank you ma'am, and sorry, the pull and pray method didn't work. It definitely has to be more thought out and planned and orchestrated, and there's a lot of work that goes into it, and there is actually legal paperwork that goes into it as well. So yeah, basically I'm just going to kind of, I don't know, change things up on my channel. This is going to be my journey, and it's going to be my story. If you want to follow me, follow me. If you don't, then that's okay too, because I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and this journey isn't going to be something that everybody is going to want to follow and watch. But for those that do, thank you so much, and I very much appreciate your support. But this is me. This is my life, and I want to share it with you, and I hope that you all will share it with me. And I'm very, very excited to start this journey, being a mom and trying to conceive and doing it all as a same-sex married couple. So yeah, it should be a very interesting journey. So keep on the lookout for my videos. They will be actually uploaded on a regular basis. And yeah, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I will do my best to answer them. And like and subscribe so that you get all the fun info on my new exciting life and this new journey. Yeah, I just can't wait. All right, talk to you guys later.